Shepard! Down here! Bastard's got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerebus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're almost at...
Alright, so this is kind of a longer video, I think, sort of 3 minutes. And if you guys actually have this game, or you are thinking of getting it, or something, if you're... yeah, but if you're watching this video and you're thinking of getting the game, or you have the game, and you're kind of wondering what class you should be, I'm going to give you kind of some do's and don'ts. One, you probably do not want to be the Vanguard. The Vanguard has their special move is a super powerful attack that puts you point blank on someone. Now, unless you're like some god of video games and you can react super fast and navigate the environment flawlessly, which I have to say sometimes there are some awkward periods with cover and stuff. But if you think you can get away with that, then go ahead, but I'd have to say that it's not the easiest choice. The Infiltrator. Infiltrator is a very good class. It has Cloak, which makes you invisible to enemies and allows you to take some pot shots. Has a Sniper Rifle, Incinerate. It's a really good class. I played it my first playthrough, and I was just branching out really to choose a Sentinel. Adept is a very good idea. Engineer is a pretty good one too. They got combat drones. Adept's a really good choice because of singularity. Soldiers would not recommend at all. Kind of don't see the point in them. About your first time through your first playthrough, you will about halfway through the game, maybe about halfway through the game, you will be given a choice for anyone who doesn't have any weapon training. Like if you're an adept or a sentinel like me, and we don't have any advanced weapon training other than some machine guns and heavy pistols, you'll be allowed to choose shotguns, sniper rifles, or assault rifles. Now on the flip side, soldiers can choose between, and anyone with a weapon training like vanguards can choose to have a super powerful shotgun, infiltrators can choose to have a super powerful sniper rifle, and soldiers can choose to have any super powerful assault rifle or sniper or shotgun. Now, that's an okay idea, but I just kind of don't see the point in it, because if you're going to get an extra weapon training, then kind of don't see the point in you know, going for it. But you know, it's up to you. I really don't prefer the soldier just because of its lack of biotics, but you know, whatever you feel most comfortable playing as. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and I will see you next video, probably. Hope so.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerebus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Most of my squad died in that fighting. They call me the Butcher of Torfin. I wish there'd been another way.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.